Which route usually, if you're coming into the city, do you use?
Normally, I use the Ofankor circle route to this place.
All right. But let me just tell you so that when you go, always make sure that your friends on this portal, it's called traffic.com.ga, just to get the latest traffic information. And let's go there. Let's check out. They have appropriately a Google map that also shows you the best of the navigation if you want to make entry into the capital, Accra. Very easy for you to do that. And so straight away, let's hit your screens and go to the Oxford Street. Okay. This is the latest we have from the Oxford Street. You see it on your screens very soon. And right now it's free. And I always advise, if you're going to Accra Central, you're going to the Ministries area, National Lottery, some of those areas where usually if you're using the main principal street after 7, you would have had traffic. This is the right route for you to use. After you've used some of the adjoining routes that will link here, the main Dankwa area through Osu, you go through to the Osu Presbyterian Church area, and then you go through to the Accra Sports Stadium and Ministry. Straight away, you are in Makola. So this is the route for you to use. But I know many of you would not. But through traffic.com.gh, you'll be in a position to know which of the right routes to use. Right now, it's free, and it's just time check in the studio. A minute past the half hour, and so it's 6:31 right now. Okay, let's go to the Bema Camp Gifford Road. On this route, there's a connecting link because, you know, we have the airport bypass that takes you from Palace Mall. So especially those coming from the Spinters Road, you're coming or heading towards the Tetekwashi roundabout, but maybe you're heading there and you're getting the traffic accumulating or congestion. Please don't worry. Just use the airport bypass that links you through the Palace Mall area, the airport hills, and then you get onto the main 37 Bema Camp Trade Fair route. So you're going to Labadi, very easy for you to use this route. You're going to Elwak, you can use this route as well because you can see that converging are those vehicles, and it's around the traffic light that will lead you from the airport area through Cantonment 37. So this is the best route for you to use this morning. Now, let's straight away get on to Tetekwashi, and it's a route I usually use because Tetekwashi is what links me to Accra because, you know, I live in Tema. Ajekoje to be specific, it's near Ashamanto, ghetto. So for those of us who have to get from the ghetto areas, mainstream motorway, this is the right route that we have to use. After you get onto the motorway from Tema, you can see that this is the right time for you to make entry into the capital. But usually you will find that the main stretch that will lead you from Adenta, you're staying in Amra here, Otinibi, Dodowa, Somanya, and all those areas, this route is available because usually it's characterized by a lot of traffic congestion. But at this time, 6:33 a.m. is the right point for you to get out of your home and make sure that you are able to circumvent that traffic or swerve it. Usually, by the next 10 minutes, I tell you, there'll be a whole lot of vehicles that will be jammed up. But just in case maybe you didn't leave home early, maybe 6:40, 6:50, and then you are in traffic on the Tetekwashi stretch that will lead you through Shangri-La to airport, it's very easy for you to watch JoyNews on Facebook, JoyNews on TV, and then also My Joy Online TV, which is our channel on YouTube. So please don't worry at all. You're on the back seat, you have passengers, just flip through the channel on YouTube and let them watch while you are in traffic, and then you're just enjoying a lot of updates right here on the channel. Now let's take you to the airport bypass, Airport City, and this one is overlooking the airport shell area. It's a very prominent filling station or fuel station that we have in Accra. But usually before the airport roundabout, there's always traffic congestion, and it's because there's always a certain link. There's a bypass from the Spinters Road that will link you to the Polo Ground area, and then also those who are coming from Tetekwashi who would want to go through the airport or some of those areas are always having some difficulty before the runabout. So you experience some bit of slow movement before the runabout. But don't worry, when you come mainstream after the runabout, it looks like the route currently, as we have a time check, 6:34, is free. Make sure that you use this bypass right through the Vodafone headquarters, and then also we're going to Holiday Inn, Ibis Hotel, the Marriott Hotel, newly built one, or you're going to 37. please, this is the right route. Cantonment, you can also use all those areas. You can always use this route as well. So it's easy for you to navigate some of these places if you are updated on traffic.com.gh. Now, let's go to a route I also know very well. I use it all the time. In fact, I use it this morning as a Tema roundabout. For those coming from Afienya, before then, we would have Bong, we'll have Somanya, Akuse, all those places who are making entry into Accra. And then when you get to Michelle Camp, Kakasunaka, Afienya, all those places, please, traffic always waits for you. So myjoyonline.com is there. We're live on MyJoyOnline TV, which is on YouTube, and also JoyNews on TV on Facebook. So just make sure that your passengers have a relaxing time and flash MyJoyOnline TV on them. They'll just be watching and having some relaxing time while you just meander through the traffic and go through the Tema roundabout. We have the extension or the construction as part of the Tema Port extension that is being done at the Tema roundabout. It's a beautiful design. If you get there and you see the board, you get to find that it's really beautiful. And the construction usually is contributing to the congestion as we witness at the Tema roundabout. But you just have to go through it all the same. It's actually a better way for you to have some relaxing moment whilst you watch us. But also, this is the right time for you to move. Otherwise, you further go towards the beginning of the next hour, and then you're in some great difficulty. Let's look at the last route. That will be the Ring Road Central, just around here, some few meters from here. You get to find that if you're around GBC, you're heading towards Paloma and some of those areas, you get to the NNIT traffic light. There's a bit of a go slow, but before then, you would have been good to go. You're making entry into the industrial area of Accra. Very easy for you to use this route. It's free now. It's something, if you know Accra very well, this traffic is no traffic at all. So make sure that you use this route. It's the last intersection point we're looking before we get on to the mainstream newspapers as we have them. And please make sure that throughout the rest of the day, you want to make sure that you navigate the city and many of the routes. Traffic.com.gh is the right portal for you. But also don't forget, we have myjoyonline.com. And talking about myjoyonline.com, somebody who is always prominent with his bylines and articles is Achina Brintio. He's here to help us do the newspaper review.